was so close. I was so close, so close. Oh my God. So family, I was experimenting, trying to figure out how to do multiple camera streams, but they wouldn't let me stream. So I'm gonna work that out tonight after I get some time off the adventure and get out and stream on there. And I still haven't found out what's going on with my YouTube. But hopefully we'll be able to find that out and see what's going on. I have to go and look up and see what are some of the issues that might pop up if you are streaming using Streamlabs OBS with Restream.io. So I'm going to go back in and figure out how to link those two things. I am about to send out the black signal as we speak. Of course, I have to make sure that we are up on all of our platforms. It says we up on Facebook. Celebrations. All right. I don't ever get a signal for YouTube, but I'm trying to make sure because yesterday we wasn't up on YouTube. I don't know what's up with that. So let's go and send out this daily toast. We ain't gonna be able to kick it as long as usual because Anime wanted to come on. I got Anime set up on the other stream, and I was trying to get her up, but we'll see. 22524 daily toast. Time. Join us on GNJmedia.live or listen in at our podcast. I'm going to post up the link. Save, add, destination, Daily Toasters, text, campaign, launch campaign. All right, sorry, Spreaker, because y'all been on hold waiting while I've been trying to figure this out. Let's make sure we get all our sound effects up. I'm really disappointed, man, because I thought we was going to have a real good time this morning because I was working on it last night. All right, so it went out. Say the black signal went out. See what's going on. I don't see anything. Username, Gye-Nyame Journey. I don't see anything on Gye-Nyame Journey as of yet. Let's make sure we up on Facebook. So we're going to get up here. We're going to pour these libations and get up out of here. I think I might have to take leave to school today. I don't know. Depends on if his mom working or whatever. But anyway, we want to make sure everybody gets where they need to be. Get everything done. So we're live on Facebook. Shouts out to Miss Jackson. I see you out there. Thank you for the like. All right, so yeah, once again, I'm running late because, like I said, I'm experimenting with trying to figure out how to get as many camera angles as possible, and because with this program, it appears that I may be able to get multiple cameras active. Not that I need them, but like when we have speakers and stuff, I would love to be able to give y'all a fuller experience where I can have a camera facing the audience as well as have a camera facing the speaker, or be able to do just little different things, because that'll get me, as Brother Kwame may remind me, that'll get me one step closer to being able to do, because one of the goals for me is I want to do a conscious soap opera. Actual show. So, but I'm having problems with this Streamlabs, and I'm gonna work that out. I'm gonna get it together and see how to do it. But anime would have been live and in living color with us if I was able to do it. I want the family to meet Anime so y'all can know who she is and what she look like. So they say we online on YouTube. So family, we about to do this toast, and I want to thank all of y'all, and I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Anime kind of disappointed because she wanted to be on the show with y'all, but we will get her on. We actually, Anime was in the studio this morning. I was doing a negotiation, trying to bring her to the table. Couldn't get it, but it's all good. And of course, you know, this is a Heart of a Simple production. And of course, this is the Daily Toast. Over an hour and 15 minutes late, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Now, I do have to work almost basically the same. It's just a matter of getting my keys together and getting everything working in the fashion that I need to get it working. So, I'm working on it, and we're going to get it. But hey, let's do it. Great Kujichagulia to each and every last one of you. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath, feel it in my spine. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for that water. Get that picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, move your body, drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move that spine. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Come on, get the dance on, family. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. How you doing, Mac? Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But to stay healthy, remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Hey. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, grab your glass. Drink up with me. Come on now. We got to breathe. We got to drink our water so we can go and toast our ancestors. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Man, family, listen. Once again, I want to apologize for being late, but I'm doing some experiments. I was up late last night. I thought I had the system down. Man, like I said, I was trying to bring Anime into the studios with us. Anime is very disappointed. See, she's disappointed. She wanted to be in the studio with us, and I have it set up so that she can appear on the screen, but it didn't work this morning. So I'm going to try to work. I got to work through it. I got to see what's going on. I got to see which phones work best with it. I'm finding that a Pixel 3, I think I got, works real good with it. OnePlus 6, not so good, but the OnePlus 6 works better with the OBS system. But if I do the OBS system, I won't be able to bring in Anime. If I do the Streamlabs OBS, I'll be able to bring in Anime and other things, because with the reason that I have not been able to do the contest is because I am not using the Streamlabs OBS system, right? And I don't know what OBS means, but I'm figuring all this stuff out because I got to figure out all this stuff because, family, we are moving with steam. I spoke to Elder Marie Kelsey, and I sent him the copy of his book because he sent me a book and I digitized it. So we will be releasing the book soon. I just need to finish getting some plans together with him so that we could do the interviews and stuff like that. And I got other elders that want to do some stuff with me. Then also I got some nation builders, and I got some young warriors that we're going to task with developing this digital content, family, because I honestly believe that the new minds where we're going to get the modern equivalent of gold is lying in our minds and our hearts. Not M-I-N-E, in our minds and our hearts. So what I want to start helping people do is learning how to express themselves and share their digital content. Those of you out there that appreciate their digital content will support them and pay them. And then because they get paid, then they get a cycle of money going. We get that cycle of reciprocity going right here through Gye-Nyame Journey. Shouts out to Brother Shaka. Sion. Oh, he owned it too. So he says OBS means online broadcast system. So what I started figuring out was I got all these phones, right? You know, and I'm not doing one of those phone shows, right? I got all these phones, and I use to just broadcast to you. I'm using 2 phones right now, a Chromebook and a laptop. Usually, sometimes I use 3 phones to make sure that I'm giving you the quality that you need. But what I'm figuring out is that when I use an online broadcasting system, I'm able to interface all that stuff better together. So that will make it possible so that when I'm doing a live broadcast and I'm doing somebody here to speak, I want to be able to set up multiple cameras, right? So that when they're speaking, I can get them from different angles. And I also have a phone working in the crowd to where I could give you what you need. You understand? Give you the information that you need. Give you a fuller experience as Gye-Nyame Journey Media. We are doing it. We're trying to learn it. We're building it. And with this system, I'll be able to throw up pictures a little bit faster. I'll be able to share video. And I'll also be able to make quality content for the oognomic process that I've been talking with y'all about for the last couple of weeks. So we're going to try to get the top off this thing. We're going to pour these libations. I think, because I don't know, my wife going to take Cleve or I'm going to take Cleve or how we going to do it, but we're going to try to get this top off of here. So do you. Everybody can hear you, by the way. Yes, really. My mics are good. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. I guess it ain't built up enough pressure. So we're going to have to shake it up just a little bit. It'll be off by the time we do the show tonight. All right. So let's go. Let's do some mango today. Y'all heard that, right? And that nice mango smell came up out of there. Ooh, dog. So I overmade. So, you know, I had times where I get a rush and people want it. And then I got a time where it's still, I got plenty of bottles. So, all right, family. So, let's see who out here right now. Still got to get the clothes ironing. Yes, I am an old school ironer. I believe in ironing clothes. So those out there that's hating on the fact that Brother Hot Tim like to iron, what can I say? All right. So maybe if I get back tonight on time, we'll be able to do our, not tribal quotes, it's folk tales for grown folks. Oh, but let me show you what I got. Okay, so I placed some orders. Now, the shoes are on hold right now. I guess because they're made in China and the coronavirus is flowing around. So we got the Gye-Nyame journey. Look at that there, right? Got the notebook. Gotta get you some of my RBG. Yeah. Yep. Black History Month is almost over. So that we got that one. And this is my favorite one right here. Right? So for those that want to join us on Tribal Quotes, or even Folk Tales for Grown Folks, so that you can go on and start breaking down some of the information in the books. We got Gye-Nyame Journey Journal, and we got the one with the rings. Ironing helps you think and have vision. Yes, it does, man. I'll be sitting down ironing. I be having some people clown me. I ain't gonna say no names. They be clowning me because Brother Hot Tim still iron. I used to put creases in my my pants, but you know the ridicule was a little bit too much. And especially when I put them in my girls' pants, because, you know, they be little girls walk around with creases. And that shit is almost unheard of today. Can you believe that? I mean, can you believe that? It is almost unheard of for little girls to have creases. I mean, look, young people to have creases. Cleve was like, I don't want creases. I said, What? Let me turn on the alarm there. I was like, oh my God. Oh, the baby's rebelling. I said, baby, I said, you know, at a certain time in my life, I didn't have people ironing my stuff. So I had to, so it's kind of a thrill to kind of get up and iron the baby's clothes and be able to throw those nice little creases up in there, because that shows somebody's taking care of you. Creases show that somebody's taking time. You know what I'm saying? Because you can just throw the clothes on the ironing board and, you know what I'm saying? But the creases show somebody love me, right? That's what a crease do. But anyway, that's Brother Hot Tim philosophy on creases. So let's get it moving. Okay. I don't know why my video on Facebook has did what it's doing to me. I don't understand. All right, so let's go and do this toast. Get it popping off. So first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and guess what, family? We say it with one resounding, powerful ashe. That's right, ashe, ashe, ashe. We up on Protect Sandy Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Toppin, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pat Mott Ram, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Colvin, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Luce Wright, Dick L. Pulling, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson. We stopped on Francis Johnson today. Let's see where we are. Francis Johnson. I need a reminder, man. All right. We started Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy. There we go. Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lewis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago So Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Terrell Dunbar, Islam. What is the brother's name? Terrell Dunbar, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, said Barry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Anna Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Stover, Charlie Harris, Southern Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock. Mark Ramsey, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Heather Levester, Mae Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Miller, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russ, Denny Monez, Gina Rope Jones, Dana Callahan. We love our ancestors, relatives, people. Put it in the air, bro. Thank you. William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Wallace, DeFritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratley, Kevin Spratley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Robert Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amelia Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Dot Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Jenny Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatchett, Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatchett, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robin Nelson, Professor Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Mespinella, Alvis Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Elton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Jan Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alver, Mazarin Corporal, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Levetta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunder, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Aaron Clarence Lumpkins, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Correa, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilly, Angela Gant, Sharifa Oscar Kane, Audrey Cripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, I'm Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Manga III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Doran Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alao T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Charlton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Jesse Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Eddie Simpson, Jamar Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Elaine, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cofer, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Leslie, also known as Tooth the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine, Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams. Family, we raise up our glass to all of our ancestors, and we say it with one resounding ashe. Also, great morning to you, great Kujichagulia to you, Brother Kwame. I see you in the house. I hope that you are feeling better. All right, family, so now we move to the present moment because I was running late too. I was trying to do some of that stuff I was telling you about last night. It didn't work. I was trying to have Anime live in the studio with us. She here, but I can't get her on screen. You know, I need the right, I need the right quantum equations to make a phoenix visible for you. But she's going to pop up. I'm working on it, right? So family, we are in the moment of Kujichagulia. Giving all the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. I guess my crowd went on strike. There we go. Sound like, how managing all these spiritual beings just kind of hard, I guess they thought they was a Russian river, but it's cool. So family, we are in Kujichagulia. I'm going to ask you to turn on your reticular formations. When you go out in the world, seek out the principle of Kujichagulia today. That's the major principle that we are looking for, family, so that we can stand together as a tribe, so that we, like I said, because we got to start learning how to see the world in very similar ways and look for certain things. So family, go out, see Kujichagulia. For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination, right? The demonic principle that goes along with that principle today is justice. That's the demonic principle today. The color is indigo. They say this is indigo. I don't. Y'all think this is indigo? You think this is indigo? Go on, say yes. I don't think this is not what I envision as indigo, right? I don't imagine a lot of my people dying for it. This is more like a mud blue, you know what I'm saying? Grayish blue. I don't know. But I thought indigo would be a dark, rich blue. But hey, gotta stay in my lane. All right. The hermetic law for the day is correspondence. Male name for the day is Kwabena. Female name for the day is Abina. Let's see what happens. Let me test something real quick. Let's see. In order so that we can make sure that our children have a future. So we raise our glass and we salute this moment and the power that lies in the moment, that lies in your hand. So we raise our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our future generation. We raise our glass to our children's children, unto infinity, and we say, Ashe. Family, from there, we move on to all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family. From all of our relations, we raise our glass for that selfish toast. It's for you. What do you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Raise our glass, and guess what we say? That's right. Family, now I move to the best part of the toast. If I can find my cup. There we go. We raise our glass up to the most magnificent, marvelous, outstanding, wise, strong, and the most blessed individual in the room. I raise my glass up to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, cat in. This is our thing. Ooh, this is mellowing with age. I'm impressed. Okay, this mango, okay. All right, family, you have a great day. I got to go on and learn some lessons. I got to track down some stuff. Try to figure out how to do 15 things. Well, let's say 6 things in one day. So everybody, y'all have a great day. Maybe Anime will just be joining us on the show tonight. If not, we're going to keep on and continue working on it, trying to move towards doing a better job here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Be on the lookout for some of the digital products. Also, before I forget, family, if you out there, I am going to post up the link to where you can support the Malcolm X Festival. You know what I'm saying? Far and wide. It just don't have to be here. Go and click the link and support us support our efforts. We're trying to make it a magnificent festival this year. So go and check it out. If we are broadcasted tonight, it will be at 9 p.m. And since you asked it, I will have to be here. Oh, man, I was hoping nobody would ask. All right, but, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing Folk Tales for Grown Folks. And like I said, if I'm able to keep the energy up, we will have a show. And we stopped on Hercules and the Wagoner. So either we're going to do that one and maybe the Ants and the Grasshopper. I don't want one or the other. Depends on which one resonates with us the best. It's from the George Fowler Townsend translation. I'll put it up there, Aesop Fables. So we're going to do Hercules and the Wagoner. Let's stick with Hercules and the Wagoner. And if we need to go any farther, we'll go a little bit farther. And you'll find that when we start breaking down these folk tales, family, our ancestors have already left us all the wisdom we need to get to where we need to get to. So family, this is Brother Hatim. I'm up. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Peace.